Questions and comments? The honourable member for Abbotsford.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I listened very carefully to my colleague's speech, and it's quite accurate suggestion that there is a massive trust deficit in Canada today. Canadians don't trust their federal government because of the many broken promises that our country is littered with. Perhaps I could ask my colleague to touch on a few more of those proof points that show why it is that Canadians are now so skeptical that this Liberal government with its NDP coalition partners can actually deliver a farmer care program in the first place.
Battle River Crowfoot.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I appreciate the question from my colleague from Abbotsford, and know that he was a part of a government, a minister in a government that actually cared about not only making announcements, but ensuring that at every step of the process and the hard work that is actually required to accomplish anything in government, that I know that member and so many others under the previous Conservative government were willing to roll up their sleeves and actually get the job done. There are so many proof points, Mr. Speaker, that it would take days to litigate them all, but Mr. Speaker, I would simply suggest this. When I hear from constituents, a very, very tragic thing. They say that there was a time where they could have respect in the institutions even if they didn't like the government. But increasingly, because of the scandal, because of the broken promises, because of the ego-driven policies of this Liberal government propped up by the sellout NDP, Mr. Speaker, they have lost trust in our institutions more generally. And Mr. Speaker, that is a tragedy, and it's going to take work by Conservatives to ensure that we can repair that trust that has been so damaged by those Liberals and those New Democrats.